iHeartRadio presents Troye Sivan, live on the Honda stage at the iHeartRadio Theater in L.A. Please welcome your host, Alex.
Hello! Are you guys ready for tonight? Well, welcome to the Honda stage at the iHeartRadio Theater here in Los Angeles. And if you are tuning in from home, welcome to iHeartRadio.com. So our guest tonight got his start on YouTube. He has about 4 million followers, no big deal. He has a new debut album out called Blue Neighborhood. It's actually the title of his tour as well. He's up for a GLAAD Media Award, which is amazing. And on top of that, no big deal, Taylor Swift tweeted out that she likes his music. So you guys ready? Are you guys ready for our artist tonight? Please give it up for Troye Sivan.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hi everyone. Hey. Good, I'm good. Hi. What's up? And everyone at home, what's up?
This is so exciting.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to do the show. I'm like so excited.
I know. It's like the energy in the room is crazy.
Yeah.
So, Troye, we were talking. You were just in San Francisco over the weekend, right?
Yeah, I was just in Oakland last night. I played a show there.
And so when did you land in LA today?
So we're driving, we're busing, which is very, very cool. I feel like a rock star.
That's so cool. So you've been busing for everything. So do you have like rules on your bus that everyone has to abide by?
No shoes, because it gets the bus really dirty and gross. Everyone's just got to like keep to their own little, keep everything neat and tidy. There's no pooping on the bus.
Okay. You know, that's
like
not the first time I've heard that. Someone else has said that to me.
Okay, so I had heard that before as well, and I was like, why? I mean, obviously I understand why, but the thing is that like the bus can't handle it. It's not because like people don't like it. It's because it's like not built for that. This got really gross really quick.
I was going to say, this went 0 to 100 really quick. So that's very exciting. Well, welcome to LA, I guess.
Thank you.
Again.
Thanks so much.
So Troye, you got your start on YouTube, and I was thinking, when I saw that, and obviously having 4 million subscribers now is huge, and being here and just taking your tour, your album, everything all in. I wondered because I can't imagine it had to be like a little bit weird growing up on YouTube. Was it?
A little bit. I don't think I fully. I still don't think I can fully like comprehend what YouTube is and what it means. When you get like 100,000 views on a video or 1 million views on a video, I still don't really think I understand that, that number, especially now that I'm playing live. And last night I did a show for 2,800 people, which was my biggest show ever. And I walked out and like my heart sank because I looked up and there was just like, it looked like to me millions of people. Like it seriously may as well have been. And so, kind of doing that live now and seeing what 2,800 people looks like, it kind of makes it even harder to comprehend the whole YouTube thing.
Well, I bet. And then, I can't imagine the amount of personal growth that you've done. As an artist, as a person, everything, going from, just putting YouTube videos up online to being where you are now. Did you ever imagine that was going to be the end goal when you started posting videos?
I don't know. First of all, I reckon there's a lot of amazing people who post YouTube videos, you know what I mean? So I'm like so proud of, coming from that, and I think it's totally like the way of the future and everything like that. And I don't know. I don't think that this was ever, I wanted to be a singer. I didn't know what that meant, you know what I mean? Whether it was singing online or whether it was singing, at places like this or whatever it meant. I wanted to be creative and make stuff. And so, I'm super, super stoked with how it's turning out.
Well, you should be, because this is very exciting. So, you dropped your debut album December. What was that process like, getting that together, writing the songs? Do you try, you write with other people, correct?
Yeah, so I write, I get together pretty much just with like my friends, and then we just kind of slowly but surely wrote the album over like the period of 1.5 years. There was no real rush or anything like that. We just sort of, when something would happen or whatever, I would go into the studio and write about it and kind of get it off my chest in that way, and it was like super therapeutic and nice for me.
So you said when something happens, so basically like when something inspires you, like could it have been literally you just I don't know, going to the grocery store? Was it like a healthy mix of two, like other people's experiences, your experiences?
No, it was all autobiographical on the album. So it wasn't, I've written in the past for like, I wrote a song about a book that I read called The Fault in Our Stars. And so I've written for like a bunch of different things, but this album was like completely all just real life experiences.
Is that nerve-wracking then to put that out there? Because I feel like you have to be extremely, and I know artists do this a lot, but you have to be so vulnerable to do that.
I think the only reason why it's not weird is because when you're writing it, you're in the room with just like one other person or two other people, and a lot of the time on this album, those people were my best friends, so it was like me just talking to them, kind of like, complaining about boys or whatever, and then it would turn into a song. And so, you don't necessarily think about the fact that you're going to have to like stand on a stage and sing that song a million times.
I'm a little jealous because when I complain about boys, I just annoy my friends, so
Right.
You can turn it into songs.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song off of Blue Neighborhood?
That's a really good question. I really like, everyone's just like listing their faves. I really like so many of the songs on the album, but my favorite I'd say is probably a song called Heaven that I did with Betty Who. Yeah.
They obviously like it too.
Yeah. I don't know, that song, it was, for some reason, I never really wrote about my coming out experience. And so for some reason that day I went into the studio, I was like, I haven't written about this. I mean, because at the time I was writing the album, I was like 19 and 20, and I came out when I was 15. So it was kind of like I had to dig back a little bit to kind of like refine all of those emotions and all of those feelings and all of those worries and stuff like that to be able to write the song. And so I didn't really do it until that day. And now I'm so glad that I did, because I feel like it really kind of accurately captures how I was feeling at the time.
How is it kind of, now obviously I feel like we talked about, you've always kind of been on a bigger platform, but what is it like now, trying to balance your personal life with fame, with touring, getting the album together, all that? Because that sounds overwhelming to me.
I still don't feel like famous or anything like that. I feel like I have a weird job, that's for sure. Like my job is to just like sing and jump around a little. And, so that feels cool and at times like really super surreal. But I don't know, I guess it's just like this has become my life, you know what I mean? My personal life is now like my work life, It's just like one.
Is it weird?
But like I've got my dad here with me today, my cousin's here, yeah.
That's so cool.
My whole family's come along to the tour at different points. It's like we make it work.
That has to mean, like, you probably don't get homesick as much when you have your family beside you the whole way.
100%, yeah. Just to be able to, like, talk to a family member at any time really kind of grounds you.
I'll have to ask, because I do want to go to Australia at some point in my life. What do you miss about it most?
Probably just the general, like, people in Australia, I feel like we're just a lot more chill. And I miss that. I really, really like that vibe. Like, you can go, it'll be the middle of the week, like a weekday, and it'll be, I don't know, 1 p.m. And you'll go to the beach, and there'll be people at the beach, and you're like, don't you have jobs? But, like, everyone's just chilling. It's super hardcore. So, yeah, I'd say that, like, general chill vibe and really, really good coffee as well.
Okay, well, note to self. I'm going to find myself a chill man when I go to Australia.
Nice, yeah.
So, are you ready to perform for us a little bit tonight?
I am. I'm so excited.
All right, so how about you go get ready?
Cool, thank you.
And guys, are you ready to hear Troye perform? If you are just tuning in right now, we are streaming live on iHeartRadio.com from the iHeartRadio Theater here in LA, the Honda Stage.